You're watching Reaction Check.
Hello and welcome to Reaction Check. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We're going to watch a trailer reaction of DARBAR, a Tamil film trailer we're going to watch. It stars Rajinikanth, directed by A.R. Murugadoss. Now I do remember that he was the one responsible for producing film 2.0 with Rajinikanth as well, and after a very long time they are doing a movie called DARBAR. Now DARBAR is going to release on 10th of January 2020, which is coinciding with the Thai Pongal festival. Now because I live in Kuala Lumpur and there are a lot of South Indians, especially Tamilians, living here, so there will be something that for me to explore as well. I may be able to actually share what happens here in this particular city. But to be very honest, a lot of people recommended this. The reaction is trending quite a lot, and I'm getting some time today to actually do a reaction video to this particular trailer. Now this, along with Rajinikanth, stars Nayanthara, Nivita Thomas and Sunil Shetty in lead roles. Now Sunil Shetty is obviously very famous in the northern films, in the main roles. He was really famous during the 90s and he was one of my favorite action film heroes. But in this movie he's going to be the villain, so he's going to be starring opposite Rajinikanth. So let's see if in this trailer he's able to match the presence or the stardom of Rajinikanth. I'm really looking forward to watching this. Let's jump into the trailer and see what we have in this.
Police officer, sir, am I? Thalaivar.
Aditya Arunachal, Commissioner of Police, Mumbai. Officers! Police is not a job. We live to protect. We die to serve.
Look at the action there.
Chumma kiri. Nandanda ininilu vandu ninna darbar onnotta gang nandanda lead. Illa envaralaru pattavan nampala peru.
Mumbai police உயிருக்கு பயந்தவங்கன்னு மறுபடியும் காட்டுறேன். யார் வேணாலும் கொல்லட்டும்.
கேம் ஆடுறாங்க நம்ம கிட்டே. சார் அவங்க கிட்ட சொல்லி வைங்க, போலீஸ் லெஃப்ட்ல வச்சுக்கோ, ரைட்ல வச்சுக்கோ, ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா வச்சுக்காதீங்க. என்ன பார்க்குறேன், ஒரிஜினலாகவே நான் வில்லன்மா. இது எப்படி இருக்கு?
Nice.
I am a bad cop.
That laugh. One thing I want to tell you is that in all the Tamil films, in general, like when you watch a movie, it's very important that how you present or how you introduce the main character or the hero of that particular film. Now with more and more trailers coming out, it's really important to introduce the main character in the trailer as well, and the Tamil films are able to do that very, very nicely. Now if you watch this other trailer that came out for a movie of Tom Cruise, Top Gun 2, which is released recently, you get to see the same thing, that the way the hero is introduced is very interesting, and I see that happening in all the scenes and all the action shots and in all the trailers for Tamil films. The stars are presented in a way that they are out of this world, and that's how it's supposed to be, because that's how people like you and me who are watching this will appreciate this presence and will appreciate something that is not us, but there's someone who is actually able to do that. I really like, to be very honest, I noticed he was wearing really nice shoes. I need to get boots like that. It was great the way he was introduced and the kind of action. And as far as the trailer is concerned, or maybe the story is concerned, you get to see that there's a clear conflict between the character of Sunil Shetty and Rajinikanth, where he says police is our job, we live to protect, and Sunil Shetty on the other hand is saying Mumbai police are a bunch of cowards who are saving, who are running for their lives. They don't want to fight. They just run away. And then you have the character of Rajinikanth, who will defy all the odds and all the things and try to be triumphant. I know, to be very honest, it's not a very long trailer. There are a lot of things that are happening in the trailer. You get to see the love of Rajinikanth, and there's this one scene where Rajinikanth is where Sunil Shetty invites him. Now, physically, Sunil Shetty is a very huge man. He's a very strong man, and that is something that I like to see in the bad guys also when they are being picked for the movies, because the bad guy has to be believable. We have to believe that he's physically strong or he's mentally strong enough to take on the good guy, and the good guy is always weaker than the bad guy, and we have to see the struggle the good guy goes through to get to the bad guy and defeat him. Now here you get to see that there is clear distinction between the character of Rajinikanth and also the character of Sunil Shetty. It's a war between these two, very very big stars or very big people in the movie, which will drive the story. But overall, you get to see the film, you get to see the action that is amazing to actually watch. Every scene or every bit that we explored here is amazing to to go through. I mean, backdrop of Mumbai. I mean, I have not seen many Tamil films with a backdrop of Mumbai. Mostly they are made in Chennai or other places where they are telling the stories of those areas. But it's great to see, especially the scene where there's a lot of style involved in Tamil films, which is very evident when you actually watch a movie like Rajinikanth's film. A lot of people who commented on a Rajinikanth video, 44 years of Rajinism, that I did a while ago, a lot of people commented, and I asked, like, who introduced this style? Was it before Rajini, or was Rajini the one who introduced this style in the Tamil films? And a lot of you recommended and a lot of you commented, said that yes, he was the one who brought this thing. And you get to see that he's really old. I think he's in his 70s, and you sort of physically see that that the age is taking over his body, or is taking the best out of him. But it's good to see a person like Rajinikanth doing it all over again and with more and more style. I could not, to be very honest, in the beginning, I could not understand what was it that Rajinikanth brought to the table that everyone, even in people in Japan, went crazy for this guy. But now I've been exploring more and more Tamil films, and I'm starting to understand the legend, or starting to understand the importance of Rajinikanth in the Tamil film industry, or in the film industry as a whole, because it drives a lot of business, and a lot of people come to actually watch Rajini in these movies, which is a great thing to experience as well. Like always, thank you so much for watching this with me. Until next video, take very good care of yourself. Adios.